Hello traders, welcome to my YouTube channel, brilliant trading tips and also Forex emergency help. Well, on the last video which I posted, I made an analysis on gold, which is XAU USD. I made the analysis using the system that you are seeing on your screen now. It is called Forex emergency help, the zone to zone swing trading system. So today I am making an analysis on US Tech or Nasdaq. Also, let me tell you this, I am not analyzing based on what you know or what you see, based on the strategy you know or something you are using. I am analyzing based on the strategy that I am using. The strategy that I am using is working on supply and demand, or rather the strategy is formulated based on supply and demand. So this system is very simple. This system is very easy. It is non-repenting, of course, when you follow the rules of the system. Anyone can use it. It is beginner friendly. You can use it even if you are an intermediate. You can use it even if you are an advanced trader. You can still use it. Anyone can use it. So now on US Tech, or rather Nasdaq, what are we waiting for? What are we looking for? And what are we seeing for this week? And this week, bear in mind, it is Wednesday the 27th of September. Wednesday the 27th of September. So if you see this video today or tomorrow, the signal is still valid. For this week, we will be looking for a buy on Nasdaq. We will be looking for a buy, but before the buy there is a minor sell that we look for. There is a minor sell that we wait for before we can buy. For instance, this is the 4 hour. As I told you, my system, you use both the 4 hour and the H1 time frame simultaneously. So you are looking for where the market is. Is it near a demand? Is it near a supply? And you wait for the arrow that confirms the direction before you can take the trade. For instance, now let us analyze Nasdaq for this week. Let us analyze Nasdaq for this week. As you can see, this is the 4 hour. Maybe the market is coming from this area. Let me show you. The market for this week, let's say Monday, the market might have opened from this area. You see, Monday the market might have opened from this area that I've drawn with the marker. You see, that I've drawn with the marker. It might have opened there, and then from there it was dropping until down here. Now, as we are looking for our buy, can you see this Fibonacci retracement tool here shows us that our 100 is here. Our 100 is here, and the market currently is near a demand. So what we can look for is a market to push down and hit the 100 zone, and then from there the 100, or rather the area where you see 100, is going to be 0, and then 100 is going to be up there, a sign that the market is now going upwards, because we want to see a sell signal on Nasdaq. We are waiting for, we want to see a buy signal. We are waiting for a buy signal on Nasdaq. So this is what is going to happen. The market will push down a little and then it will go up, but we will buy only. Okay, look at this arrow here. Look at this arrow. Can you see this arrow? It is the white arrow with the black arrow inside it. So for us to get a confirmation of a buy, we are going to get a white arrow with what? With a black arrow inside it. It will appear around this area. It will appear around this area. It will appear around this area. And when that arrow appears, then we brace ourselves for a buy. For instance, look at H1. As I said, we are using them simultaneously. Look at H1. Look at H1 already is telling us to buy, because look, there was this red big arrow here, which is a sell signal. direction arrow, and there is this green, which is a buy, a directional arrow. And you can notice that all these arrows, they appear at a level of support, or they appear at a demand. See, this sell, it was on a supply, and this buy, it was on a demand. This sell, it was on a supply, and now we are on a demand again. Guess what happened? Look here, we got the big green arrow. We got the big green arrow, which is telling us to buy. But when do we buy? Do we buy now because we got the arrow? Do we buy now because the arrow is here and it is telling us to buy? No, sir, we don't buy now. We wait for the H4 to confirm. We wait for the H4 to confirm, because as you can see here, the market is around the 100% area, is around the 100% level. So at that 100, if the market pushes all the way down here, then the 100 will disappear and 0 will be in the level where there is 100, and the market will now shoot going upwards, because from a 0 the market will attempt to go to the next 100. From the 100 the market will go to the 0. So what do we do for us to take a buy on Nasdaq? We come to H4. Okay, let me open them simultaneously so that you see how we're using this system. Can you see? Okay, this is a signal on 1 hour. Already 1 hour told you to buy, but you'd be in a drawdown. You'd be in a drawdown. Why? Because the market is now below your entry. The market is now below your entry. But if you are looking at H4, if you are looking at H4, the signal has not yet been confirmed. Listen, we are waiting for this kind of arrow. Can you see? We are waiting for this kind of arrow to appear in H4 in order for us to take a signal. This is the kind of arrow we are waiting for, but it will appear here down below at the demand, and when it appears here, we will buy going up. Why? Because already in H1 we have the confirmation. These are our confluences. Let me remove everything again. Okay, I don't have to. And then from here, okay, from here also in H1 we are expecting for the market to buy. These are our confluences. It's going to be this big green arrow, and also it is the peak buy sell here, and the 100%. But the 100% is not necessary. The peak buy is not necessary. As long as you get the big arrow here, as long as you get the arrow in H4, as long as you get the arrow in H4, it means you can take the signal and be ready for a good buy, because Nasdaq from this week is going to buy until next week. Maybe from late today or from tomorrow being Thursday the 28th of September, the Nasdaq will start buying. And guess what? It will buy almost 1 week. We can hold for 1 week, or for 2 weeks we will hold. But listen, after you've bought something, you can do at 78. Okay, since it's gonna change and say 0 at 23, or rather at 38.2, the market might want to reverse a little and go to 50, and reverse a little and go to 61, but it is heading to 100. It is heading to that 100, because it's a zone to zone system, bear in mind. So now we are here at this zone, the demand, meaning we're going to buy until this zone, because this is where the market is coming from. It is coming from this zone. Now it is here, and now it is in this zone. It is going up to the next zone, because we are trading zone to zone strategy. This was the zone where we got our buy, our sell. Can you see? And the market dropped all the way down, and now the market is in this zone. It gave us what? A buy. And what do you expect? You expect the market to go all the way to the nearest zone, not even to the nearest zone, to that upper zone there, and the market will keep on pushing forward. I think I've made my mind clear about this strategy, how it works. If you follow, you comment. If you don't follow, you comment still. God bless you.